Well, we made it to the top. We took the long way around, clearing it off. Well, actually, there's the top up over there. We got a pond up that way. But here's the platform that we had our tent on. Now we need to go back down and get our ATV. She was trying to hide from the camera. Here's the throat of the beast, the jungle. Look at that beautiful big tree right there. I have no idea what kind that is. It's huge though. Honeysuckle? No, I'm talking about this big tree. This is a lot of honeysuckle right there. Honeysuckle. Well, we just cut that all out. I mean, it was a path before, so it just had overgrowth for about a year and a half overgrowth that we just cut through, clearing the way. This is actually a fairly steep hill right here. That tree needs to be cut down, it's leaning. My muck boots are not hill climbing boots, I can tell you that. My toes are smashed up against the boot wall. From sliding around in the boot. Anyways. Definitely a good exercise trail. A good path to beautiful, through the woods and by the creeks and up the hill for a good exercise walk. Be a good daily walk, that's for sure. You buy the property and put a cabin tent up on top. There's no building restrictions, so you can build whatever you want. If you want to do an off-grid cabin, you can do that. If you want to put utilities such as water and electric, you would have to put a septic system in. And if you was going to forego that, you wouldn't have to. This is all on the back side here. Most of the property is that direction, but all this, actually all around us is the property. The property line goes way, still that direction quite a ways. It's 31 acres over here. This is separate from our main property. It's across the road from our main property. It was a package deal. We weren't sure what we were going to do with this. We've been back and forth on what we wanted to do, but we decided to go ahead and put it up for sale. There's a tree stand, came with the property and it'll stay with the property. So last year we were climbing up in it. Just here, listen. Just peaceful quiet. Did you hear that? No noise. Peaceful. This is just so beautiful back in here. And the spot up on top of the hill for you to build on is just beautiful, and beautiful views. And then you have all this that you could take a daily walk back in here and just beautiful. I don't know. We may end up keeping it, but we got it for sale for right now. Now we're getting to the bottom of the hill. It's kind of back by the creek, which would be the west side of the property. Right? Am I thinking correctly? Yeah, west side of the property. This is where we came from coming in. That's the trail we cleared out going back towards the front of the property. There's a creek that runs along the side here. It's the property line. That's the trail we just came out of, and the property does go back further this way. And you can see back here, we found bones back here. I think it was like from a cow or something last year, almost 2 years ago when we first came back here. So you can see this is an old fire pit. Can you tell? Can you see that? It's an old fire ring. Somebody used to have campfires back here or something. The property goes back that way a little ways. And then goes back up there. Anyways, there's a fence line, so our neighbor's property is across the way there. Yeah. Oh, there's a bone right there. There's a hip bone. That. Pretty sure that's a cow. Could be a deer. Might be a deer. I found more fossils, bones, skulls, that kind of stuff out here than I ever did in Colorado. Not that I necessarily went hunting for it, but you know, just walking around here, we find fossils just left and right and that kind of thing. You can see that there? That's a deer trail. That's a deer trail. Alright, well, I'm going to hike back up there and get the ATV in and go up to the top of the hill. Stuff's back up that way. Have a blessed day.